Welcome back to the channel, Fairway Media and Emerald City. This bringing you this coverage. We're going to travel to the White River Open, supported by this is the 21st annual White River Open, that is. Thank you, Tournament Director Ryan Pitchford. This tournament ran very smoothly. What a beautiful day. Nice and warm, not too hot. We're recording this on Tuesday, which was way hotter. Logan Cobb, Kenny Sheedy, Caleb Joyner, and Tyler Schrock. That's our feature card.
You guys are good to go. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
Have fun. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairway.
Yes.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's fly hole one, par 3, 275 feet. This is a collection of drone flights. We did have some issues flying the drone out for the 100,000th time if flying this drone. It's so resilient, but I can always bring it back. You know, it's basically the same hole. Let's check out what this year's foliage looks like as Tyler Schrock takes the box. Round one, I did bring out the second camera and just kind of put it in front of. Yeah, there is an ace spot that was available.
Oh, come on, man.
I'll make it $1,000.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, if we get an ace, I threw an extra $10 just to make it 1,000 here. For this card, of course. Oh.
This is a good attempt. Sorry.
As long as you paid in too, because if you didn't pay in, I'm not giving you anything.
Pretty much always.
We'll let you have a birdie, though. You know,
There was unfortunately somebody that
no money for that. But.
splashed out of this.
Who was that?
And they went for that.
Okay. He'll learn.
Oh, it's like his theory now.
Yeah, you got to play to play. Buy in to play on that ace pot. I've heard too many stories about hitting aces and not getting that money.
Oh, what a fighter.
Wonderful.
Great push, Caleb, with that backhand.
Is that what it was? Walk. A walk.
Kenny Sheedy. He's got a very strong forehand. Looking to get it more right. Pushing
I'm happy.
through a little trail that's up there, actually.
Still 30-20 feet?
Caleb is so kind with the ducking there. We'll have to do that. That's funny. All right. New to the channel, I believe. Logan Cobb. Originally from Indiana, I believe. Excellent throw. He'll be putting for his second shot.
I want to see a power.
All right. Tyler went a little long. He's on the trail to number 2. Collects his first birdie. Excellent shot. Kenny went just about a foot or two shorter. Also collects his birdie. Going to 1 down. Great way to start. Logan also great drive. Just a little bit of a ceiling where he's placing his feet there. Looks like that low bush shouldn't be in the way. We're having a tough time seeing his face, but I think he can see the basket. That's all that matters. He got it.
Buckets.
Excellent birdie. And the closest to the pin, Caleb Joyner. Let's see if he can make this a star frame. He does. Excellent.
Work, fella.
Hole one. Starting
You're a
off.
Meridian guy now, huh?
very nicely. Zap into hole number 2, 305 feet, par 3. We're flying over the red pad. We're shooting all blues today. Main gap, obviously we're flying it. You're going to want to scoot up to this late position. We are not playing the short right position. And this is, yeah, the definitely preferred basket spot. Same order, Tyler Schrock. And don't forget, use Fairway 10 when shopping at Emerald City Discs. Help the channel out, and also Emerald City, of course. Great supporters of the channel.
Bop it.
Oh,
bop.
Hitting a late tree, Tyler will have a slightly obstructed putt, probably at circle's edge or so. Maybe a little bit further. Caleb looking for a ground play. We got a little bit forward. We'll see exactly how far that is in a minute. Kenny lining up his backhand. Nice and smooth. Camera losing focus, but we did push left off the basket. It's probably just one hill and one large tree in the way. A little bit closer than the rest. Logan. Leaking a little bit left, but he's getting some forward progress.
sounded good.
Why is it quiet to do so?
Oh, yep.
Caleb giving a great run, probably 80 feet out. And probably 40 feet or so. Let's see if Tyler can connect this.
So,
Oh my goodness, almost just a little too high. He must have had a mosquito on his leg there. They were out nipping a little bit. We're just past the peak of mosquito season. Oh, that was actually filthy. We didn't have time to get both of them in the shot, so Logan sneaking by that left side. Getting a 2. That was awesome. These are some older mock baskets that can be finicky at times. Those are definitely collecting. Great shots. 2 birdies there. 2 starting perfect so far. Caleb coming back with his par attempt. And he puts it right in the heart of the basket to collect the par. Hole number 2 had a 38% birdie rate. 5 out of 13 in the MPO crowd here. Tied for 14th in difficulty. All right, we are on to the field holes that are temporary. I believe they are the summer holes. I get them confused all the time. Winter. We're playing the winter blues and the summer few holes. These ones fluctuate all the time depending on if there's
oh no. Whoops.
other parties that have rented it. So yeah, we are in the Auburn Parks department. This is such a beautiful course. Lots of volunteers. This place has a lot of good times. You're playing 368 feet out in the open. We don't have the drone flight for this one, unfortunately.
We're just past it.
There is an alternate 3 that plays kind of parallel to the left through the woods, but yeah, this is definitely a chance to really warm that arm up, get something long and finishing to the left. We want more left.
370.
Great distance. Caleb knows how to throw far as well. Ooh, real good height. He's getting some left progress as he skips. Oh my goodness, he had a little stump or something.
I blame the Gophers.
Yeah, the Gophers used to really attack this field. That's just nature doing nature things. All right, Kenny Sheedy with his upshot next. He's probably about halfway, about a little over 100 left to go. Gets caught up on the large tree. He needs to get around. We get a view. There is a tunnel here. I believe nobody's on the far left side. Everybody's out in the open, kind of getting a good death putt look at it.
Oh, there was so much gear in that. That's good.
Just beyond it, there's a large drop off, giving you a pretty tough uphill shot if you go too long. Kenny gets his third shot under the basket to hopefully mitigate the bogeys. Caleb touching left chains. He needed just a little bit more right for that to fall in the basket. Logan, a little closer. Just a straddle. He collects exactly what he needed to do, put it right where he needed. He's 3 for 3. Logan Cobb, ladies and gentlemen. And Kenny gets his bogey. Unfortunate there. He'll go to 1 down. Caleb stays at 1 down. Tyler stays at 1 down. Hole 3 had 2 birdies on the day. We saw Logan and friend of the channel, Gregory Temple. Gregory was on the skins match. Did you guys know we had a skins match? You should go watch the skins match. We're planning another one right after a few busy weeks here in the summer. Stay tuned for that. Hole 4, par 4, 426 feet. This is our only par 4 of the day. Up first, Logan Cobb has to get through a double mando.
Sit.
Unfortunate early low release.
We just put.
He'll have a lot of fairway to work with, though. But he will have to go right through the middle where we're looking. Very large cedar trees. Pretty low ceiling. There are some forehand lines. Let's see a backhand line from Schrock. Oh, get some love with one branch that's right low. Man, he could have had some more distance there. Caleb finding a hyzer line. Ooh, he might be on the edge of the next tree line on the left side of the fairway. No, it will be on the left. The second shot these guys are going to try to get to is an island green. The cement is OB. We have defined lines. Kenny getting a nice hyzer as well. He might be also pushing that left tree line. So yeah, the green is an island. Island rules here, I believe if you hover over it, that does not count. You have to touch the island. Sometimes in doubles that gets confusing. Great forehand line for Logan, right to the front of the green to hopefully get him up for his third, which is a birdie on this par 4. Tyler getting a nice backhand line right at it.
Drop. Probably out.
Ooh. We will stay tuned where that sits. There is one large tree on that island, so you can kind of play with that if you're feeling dangerous. We got a nice forehand with action on the tree that we're just talking about. He is on the island. Yeah. Very hard to do. Try to do it again. Very smart play, using the concrete to slow you down. He's over there kind of
old.
on the he's kind of over there on the way to the other tee pad. Let's see if Logan can get this third shot. Layup. Very smart. Playing for par.
I'm just making sure I didn't shank the upshot.
Very smart. We've got a 3 down through 4. Hopefully you can protect that with your par there. This is for birdie from Kenny. Yes, he collects it. This is the one to get. Kind of a soft par 4. As long as you get through that big cedar double mando. It looks like no obstruction here for Tyler. Execution gets him a par. Two pars.
They're just 3 throws and a.
Are we gonna get
penalty? Okay.
2 birdies, 2 pars? That's how hole 4 went. 7 birdies on the day, 54% got it. Kind of a soft par 4 there. Really got to nail that upshot. All right, hole 5 is 220 feet to the right, low ceiling, kind of downhill, giving you a nice skipping opportunity. A right-hand forehand dream. As long as you get just to the right of those large trees in your middle.
Yep. Good miss. In
A
there somewhere.
couple late trees that can mess you up on a skip line, so you got to really dial that speed in. There are 2 pin positions, and we are playing the short pin. Kenny up next. Getting that nice snappy forehand, great flare. That's very ideal.
So pretty and nice.
All right, I don't know where that musical came from. No more of that. All right, here comes Logan Cobb. Wow.
Got through the backside.
Yeah.
A lot of times that tree he went right through will stop you, leaving you a very tough upshot. He might have a long look, but with a weird footing. I think he's right in the front of that, if I remember right. Here comes Tyler with a rare drive forehand. Very clean, very excellent.
As good of a forehand as I can throw on this hole.
That's probably I think the second time I've seen you throw a forehand.
Bro, that was an excellent shot.
I'll throw a lot of them.
Yeah, he does a lot of upshots. The Pacific Northwest, all these wooded shots will definitely test your forehand line. This is a very long look for Logan. But still standstilling. Decent layup. He's up there for his third. Pretty good. We're getting the full routine here from Tyler. Let's see if we can dial this bad boy in. Oh, slightly too high. Tyler's very consistent. That's why we're always seeing him producing great golf for us. Unfortunately, low attempt there from Kenny. Great bird from Caleb. He had a great result with his flare shot right at the base of that tree he just walked by. Tyler for his third. No bogeys there. He'll stay at 1. Oh, yeah.
Topical.
Yeah, we were enjoying the ball golf.
Yeah, he hit him to the rough into an area where he wasn't
Drama.
like around his club. So he went in to take.
That's basically the yeah, who's stepping on his walk up or whatever. Anyways, not good. Hole 6, par 3, 300 feet. You're gonna want to fly something high and to the right to get you past this second tree line. Very difficult hole. Right hand, backhand, Anheuser, a late back gap forehand line. Couple ways to do it. If you get caught up, you might have to pull that forehand out for your little upshot. All right, looking back at the tee, about 30 feet, maybe 20 feet. We've got a pretty wide lens that makes it look further away. Caleb. Kind of middle. Getting a lot of late flight. We did not hear it hit. That's the key to success on this hole, is not hearing it hit anything. Cameraman's looking away. He was trying to get this helicopter flying around. Kenny getting a nice forehand shot.
Nice.
He gets caught up low. He didn't like it. I think the higher high line gives you more success past that middle tree cluster. Tree cluster. It's a lot of trees in the middle there. Wow, that was very nice, but that definitely hit something. He's almost right there. All right, we're going backhand from Tyler. What an unfortunate kick to the right side. We'll find it here in a moment. Yeah, he found the right side, and now he's playing the backside forehand. There is a high gap, and he does the
Executed well.
best forehand I've ever seen. I used to play here a lot, and that's definitely what you needed to do right there, and he did it. Wow. Great forehand line. Just need more speed or more left for that. There's a lot of fun throw-in opportunities when you're throwing downhill. These huge cedar trees are just fun to look at. They got large obstacles out here in Auburn if you haven't been out here. Look at this cool laying down tree. It's kind of canoed a little bit. Who knows how long we'll have this guy around. Cool trees falling down left and right these days. Riverside had a cool one. That was a cool one. Oh my goodness. Great birdie. Landing all the way down there. Circle's edge. Put it exactly where you needed it. Great birdie, Caleb. He goes to 4 through 6. Still a little bit of work to do to get your par here. Tyler right in front of the circle's edge, probably 28 feet or so. Almost, maybe probably 30. It's about there. It's hard to tell. We don't have whiskers out here. A lot of holes do have 2 basket locations. And we have the other ones covered, if you were wondering.
Never a doubt. What are you talking about?
He hit it nice and high center.
It looked good on video. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it went right in the left side there. Hole 6 had 2 birdies on the day. We saw one of them from Caleb Joyner. The other one, Herman Rodriguez. Hole 7, par 3, 371 feet. You're going to want to get your tee shot from the blue tees here. He's throwing from the red on there right there. Something to aim at this tree on your right, but kind of miss it and end up through this gap to give you a look for 2. Very difficult. Hole 7, I'll tell you the difficulty here. 4th in difficulty. There's a few holes that are tied in 4th in difficulty. Caleb Joyner up first.
Flip.
Gets the one tree kick in the middle, friendly, kind of in front of the duck. We'll get some good close-ups of that here in a minute. Kenny. Late release high. Unfortunate grip block there. Up next, Logan Cobb. He's got a very precise walk up I've noticed.
Oh, keep trailing. Nice line.
Little
I'm guessing a
MVP
hair left.
MVP ad there. Nice work, boys. If you didn't know, Tyler's MVP sponsored, and Logan threw an MVP trail. I'm gonna guess Tyler's throwing a trail.
Stay up. Stay up.
Nice
Stay up.
flip to straight. Oh, hits the one stump at the top of the little hill in the middle. He didn't roll too far though.
To the course and walks right to where it finds it.
Silly.
All right, we found Kenny. He's tied up in this tree he's walking to.
Sit.
It's close.
It's clear over there.
Oh my god.
Stay in there.
No.
So that's where he landed. We didn't get too much of that flight apparently. He gets right there on the landing to get his bogey. Up next is Logan. I missed a bunch of upshots because that is not where that. Yep. Let's stop. All right, bowl 8. In previous history, this was known as the toilet bowl. We used to have a funky tree right there on the left there. Fortunately, nature took its course. You got to get your shot 235 feet into this low land area through that tree line and missing a few early trees. Very difficult from blues. Still difficult from red as well, but blue has that more elevation. That's rocking up the hill here. All right, hole 8
Kenneth?
is 235 feet. Again,
Logan 3? 3. Schrock 3?
this is
You
definitely
finally
a
missed my
satisfying
favorite hole.
one to not hit a tree.
He actually goes by Kenneth
gonna-
Menace.
Oh my goodness.
I remember that. Okay. Starting today.
I forgot how silly that is. That's too funny. All right. Caleb join. He finds the gap he needs with the right disc. Ooh, great
I'll
skip
take it.
off the
I think the
downslope.
way that's curling, that's you're maybe
Wow.
past it, but you might be.
I mean, that's a great guess as well. He might be very
Watch out for
long.
this bench.
We'll see where it's at. Maybe he got lucky at the end. He used all his luck on this hole. All right, forehand line on the ground. Roller alert. Don't hit the camera. Sorry if it's in your way. That's new. Wow,
Good job.
great result.
Okay.
Through the
Almost
tiny
ball.
gap in the middle. Got some loud crows above us. Slightly distracting for me anyway. Not distracting for the players. These guys are professionals. Tyler. Oh no. Slight kick in the middle pushes him down to the hillside on the left. Tricky footing. It's kind of soft. There's a tall cliff on the left. If you get a very random high kick left, it's pretty gnarly up there. Oh, Kenny's forehand bounces straight up. It pushes him to the center near Tyler. It looks like we're dialing up kind of just a baby hyzer here. Ooh, still a great line. He's getting the putting position there. Hopefully he'll get that par out of the way. All right, forehand option here for Kenny. He's looking to dial this kind of slight fade to the left. Great up shot. He's down to the center, misses that tree that Tyler hit. All right, looks like Caleb did get a little lucky here. He had a lot more speed on it than he probably woo, even with that one. Great catch as the basket did collect it. And there is a kind of a backside, so that's a good play to play that skip. As long as you don't go too long. Great birdie. Logan goes to 4 through 8. Not too bad. Caleb's at 5 through 8. All right, great par there. I could definitely stack up on this hole if you don't get through those early obstacles. Hole 8 was 7th in difficulty, so kind of not too difficult there. 2 birdies on the day. Logan, Cobb, and Caleb, great shots. Hole 9, long position, blue pad. We're gonna fly it. We have that drone footage, 324 feet or so. It's kind of debatable. It's kind of hard exactly to see exactly from the tee pad. So, all right, couple downed trees. We left them because they're tough obstacles to get around. It's what you got to do sometimes. Keep some of the difficulty. There is a concrete road left. I believe that is OB. Up first, Caleb.
Yes. Yes. I'm here.
Very sarcastically, yes, into an early tree, pushing him left. Just past, I believe, the red pad. I appreciate everyone watching. Also, hit that like and subscribe if you're logged into YouTube. If you're logged in, maybe you got that membership subscription. Maybe you got that early access. I appreciate that support. Another way to support is by shopping Emerald City Discs online. Use that Fairway 10. Get 10%. I get a little kickback. It helps the channel. Maybe we can get a human behind this camera. All right, here comes Tyler Schrock. 1 down. Wow. He's looking to go to 2 down. What a drive. It's absolutely the perfect gap. What a highlight. Unfortunate worst case scenario. Kenny hits both of the difficult trees. But makes it up for that. Wow, he's down there right before the concrete. He kind of has a look. What a overhand, I guess, tomahawk. That was great. Looks like a standstill position here. Kind of playing the middle left gap.
Drop in. What a touch.
Wow. Excellent shot. All right, so Logan kind of ends up on the left side here. Kind of Anheuser, but one tree to beat. Ooh, a little more speed. Great line, though. Kenny's not too far away from that. Maybe a little more open. Still in bounds. Kind of going over the valley. Catches the left edge of the chains. Pulls the magic bunny out of the hat with that par. That was magical. Great shots to follow up the bad drive. That's just how it's what you got to do sometimes, and that's a perfect example.
Schrock, it's not good enough.
Oh,
This should not be there. That's not a pickup?
Oh, classic pickup joke.
Thought about it.
I did so good. Can you get that for me? I wish we could do that in the PDGA, but no, that has to go in, Logan. A little bit higher. Unfortunate bogey. He had the par in the bag. Slight miss. Tyler gets the tap in. Birdie finishes his snack right after that. All right, hole 10 is 297 feet, par 3. A similar shot to short, but you still have to beat these trees. There are a few in the middle that have kind of changed. This is an older drone flight. And I did ask, this is not in their way, thankfully. Great middle flight. Kind of playing the outside shape of that left shape of the fairway. Logan, oh my goodness. Caleb finding hit the right disc. Taking his allotted time, of course. Great shape as well. You know, we saw the drone flight. There are some late trees that could put you in a funky spot.
Cobb. Hey.
Mr. Sheedy is flirting with that as well. Logan, up next. He doesn't like the wideness, but he gets
What a
a
shot.
great,
I'll take
the best kick we've seen in a minute.
Parts of the especially today where I'll wash my hands like partway through because I'll just get too much buildup of
White River goo.
Got White River hand goop, if you will. It's a little gross. Some holes are dusty, some are not. You never know what you'll collect. Wash your hands after this. Unfortunate tree kick there. Understandable reaction. Collecting yourself is a part of disc golf. Trees do be happening. All right, Kenny, third shot. Oh, slightly more right. We'll let him collect himself here. Logan's up next. A little bit of a favor from the card. Kenny still might be out, but, it's okay.
Yep, good head, dog.
Great collection there. Logan goes to 4 down. Nipping the heels of Caleb. Kenny unfortunately does have a bogey save here. Let's see if we can collect that. Get hole 10 in the past here. He gets that out of the way. He does go back to even. Unfortunately, he does have a hill to climb. Second shot here, Tyler. Birdie collected. Hole 10 does have a lot of
I
scoring.
thought you were going to have about a 25 footer, but must have just found some.
21st in difficulty. We only have 21 holes in this layout. You know where that is.
Love.
62% of the field got that birdie. 8 out of 13. Got to get it when you can. Hole 11 is up next. As we get there, we will.
I'll tell you what, 25 SeaTac is the perfect Owen Scoggins chop flex.
We do not have the drone flight, but it's pretty straightforward. 240-foot hole. We're going to see the fairway here in a moment. Not this time, but the previous time I've flown the drone out here, this is where I crashed it before, so I don't have this one.
Pop it.
Better than I deserved.
Yeah, that tree kick did help you to the center. It could have ricocheted you right, which is more tough, of course. There is a trail on the right, which is concrete, it is out of bounds. And obviously the river over there is beyond that. Chop forehand. Great line. A little too much chop.
Putting.
But he is in the open for a putt. Logan, which line are you going for? Left side, believe? Maybe middle? Let's see where it goes here. Playing the outside. Gets caught up on a late tree. Also, similar result there from Kenny. No wind in this part of the woods. A few holes later, we'll be more out in the open. There are some wind. There are some wind. Oh no. That was so good. It almost went in. Just a little more height.
Oh my. Why are you up? Everything's up.
Another high release. Caleb a little right. Maybe a little high and right, actually. All right, kicked a little long. Kind of a clean line.
Yeah,
Wow.
good too.
That was beautiful. Great shot, Logan, going to 5. 1 behind Caleb, who's leading the card. We're running around. It's a lot of work with 2 cameras. I did not use 2 cameras from round 2, but stick around. It's still a fun watch. I know some of you who don't watch round 1, so hi, if you're here, if you came back. Nice to talk to you random guys. I don't know who you are, but I know about you. Non-round 1 watchers. I'm just kidding. You can watch whatever you want. I'm just glad you're here. Here comes Tyler collecting that par. He'll stay at 3 down. Oh, kicking the monopod. Count it. Bogey on the cameraman. It happens sometimes. All right, let's go to summer 10. And this hole is 270 feet from the walking path. There is a line to establish your tee pad. There is no right edge, but it's kind of a two-line shots. Wow. Playing perfectly was Logan on the right side. Tyler looking to do the
Oh,
same.
get so lucky.
Plays the middle like a fiddle. Hits nothing. He's putting. Holy moly.
I always practice both lines.
So looks like third person to go right side.
Hey, lucky like Schrock.
Caleb gets caught up on the large tree in the center. It's kind of a mound in the
See what
center.
happens. Yeah.
See if we can find it. All right. Looks like Kenny's going forehand. No, that's right. He's going overhand. Through the left side. Gets it to corkscrew right.
Cool shot. Yeah.
Perfectly.
Will do.
Another traditional line if you throw if you got it. This hole is definitely forehand friendly. That there is a low forehand line, a little more tight, but that overhand line definitely has a higher probability of landing with no hits. No hits there for Caleb. Gets his second shot out of the way. He's under the basket for his par. And a little bit of a duck job to go
right there.
yep, perfectly through. Oh, he's got a good line. Let's see if Tyler can get his birdie here. Oh no, slight miss. He had a good opportunity there. Kenny's overhand shot, second
Yes, sir.
result, collects that birdie. Good shots. Getting out of even, going to one down. Another good result there from Logan. Definitely within his range. Looks like he is currently tied with Caleb. Caleb's about to get his
Snip
par.
on that one. My cup lab, Schrock. Oh, cup lab, this is too expensive for up here.
And we are definitely moving on to hole 12, 351 feet. Logan, kind of a straight shot. Definitely kicked left. Not too bad of a position, but you still have a lot of work to do where he landed. Tough root situation as well near the tee pad. As time has gone, it definitely has reduced some of the length of that run up if you are a right side run upper. Nice flip up from Kenny, pushing nice and straight, catching the late cluster near the basket. That's exactly where you want to be, but a little bit left of that. I mean, would be the most perfect shot. Sorry for no drone flights here. They come back here 2 holes, I believe.
Slide. Where did it go?
Go straight down.
Oh,
I couldn't see it once I hit that. Like,
Yeah, we'll find it here. Not too bad. It's tough to see. There's some view issues there. There is a kind of a tight left side. It opens up after that, I don't know, 150 or feet or so. And you can kind of see how that gets in your way. It looks like Caleb's working out exactly what step to take. It's hard. It's tough decision there. Do you remove the tree? It's a lot of work just for a disc golf guy, but
don't go straight.
you know,
Or maybe go up a little down.
you got a great result with it being there,
Those-
so that's a
I
good
have
argument to
your same
leave it.
issues with that footing.
But you know, let's leave the tree. Let nature take its course. If it happens, if it happens. If it don't, it don't. All right, Here's a classic shot. A lot of left kicks. You would have to get up and over a few random twigs, about 200 or so. Great result. Up and over the left gap, of course. All right, right in the center is where Tyler ended up. Just got to dial in this distance here. You can kind of see it here in the middle left here. Excellent placement. Exactly what you want after the early tree glance there. Make the third shot just not a problem. All right, second shot here. Tough look here from Kenny. He has some distance, a little bit of height to work with. Don't want to put too much speed on it because it's gonna know downhill. Oh no, a little too high. Almost got it. Looks like Caleb is actually holding the disc in his opposite hand. He's playing it lefty. He did this last weekend.
Wow. I'm not looking. It's okay.
Yeah, a tough shot. I would have attempted my Anheuser, but yeah, that's what he was feeling. If he missed it, got a par. No big deal, right? It's not too much of a risk.
God, gotta love them.
Get that? Oh, a little
On this
left.
part. And by love, you mean hate.
Yeah, little hate on the chains, but I think that might have just missed a little left.
Oh my God.
That was obviously a little too low. Kenny hating life. He'll collect himself, I promise. All right. We have our tap-ins here to remain. Hole 12 was a doozy. Dakota Chords, the solo bird on the day. Second in difficulty hole. Wow. A lot of pars, 62% par of field got the par. Tough bogey hole there. Logan going one below Caleb. We are on to the newly designed water hole. If you haven't been out here in a minute, this bridge is just beyond this basket, so the basket is kind of a little bit shorter, but we are about 30 feet out from the bridge, so you really gotta be careful of pedestrians when we need to. Absolutely right to the top of the hill there. He's got a good angle. Good shot, Tyler. All right, Caleb playing the forehand line. Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes.
The two skip off
Thank you, everybody.
off the concrete
There's an
play.
aggressive layup. Aggressive layup.
Funny reaction. That's hilarious. All right, a higher forehand line. Looks like Logan's lining up here. You got to worry about that early release. You do not want to go in the river. The tree line is on a slope here, of course, so you can kind of use the edge of the tree line as
Donors at the local clinic.
that's kind of a guideline here. If you go beyond it, you might get a funky roll to the water. There's some more trees beyond it. You can kind of hopefully get a stop, but it's a risky play. Excellent long drive. He is definitely in bounds.
Hey.
All right, up first, Caleb has a couple trees in the way, and the basket is on a slope full of trees, so very difficult. You must be precise. Don't land your disc on an edge and pray if you hit something it does not land on the edge to roll. Oh, funky pop, and looks like there is a log to help save you.
What a log.
Good log.
What a log.
Better than bad, it's good, as they say. Looks like we're walking with the tripod cam here for a moment to give you a little bit of idea of the angle here as we're cut off from this one. Oh, slight miss, but great
I have
result.
no
He's
idea how else
right
to
on the
put that.
bottom
Like I could have gone
of
forehand and just zipped it. That was
that grassy area. All right, cool new bridge. You can now go to Game Farm Park and walk over to the disc golf area. There's a bunch of walking trails. It's very, very scenic area. Must be cautious in the height of pedestrian zones. What is that? That was the most aggressive ring spit out I've seen in a minute. It looked good, but did not go. And that was great and landed perfectly. There is a ring where the chains collect, and if you land in a very specific spot, your disc just might flip out. Very odd. Third shot here from Caleb. Chains collect nicely.
I was hoping Bates wasn't filming like that.
I didn't quite catch it. Bar. Let's go. Tyler. It stays at 3. Still within a few strokes of the lead here. Hole 13 can definitely be aggressive. There were 5 birdies on the day, so congrats to those. Hole 14, we're gonna kind of skip flying over those people and go to the blue pad or fly over to the red. It's kind of similar, but a little bit longer. 250 feet. There is an OB line on the right, separating hole 15. The landing location does have some late trees, so get your distance and hook it left. And definitely watch out for pedestrians on that same path we've been walking around here.
God.
Oh no.
Come on, dude.
As you can see, there are some early trees on your right that can put you in some danger on the left. Unfortunately, Kenny has some work to do. Tyler getting a good height.
Throw it wider. Throw it wider.
He wants it wider. Maybe, wider. Caleb Joyner. He's playing it wide on Heiser. Tough to tell exactly. He's got a lot of distance on there. In the middle, you'll see a few obstacles in the way. I believe not much for him on that one. Logan gets to really open up here. Great flip up to Heiser. I believe he skipped in front of that line. We'll see it collected on the trees to the right of the basket. Kenny looking to just really get up and over this tree line. Remember, he landed early left.
Not good enough.
Tough to really get out, but he's out to the center. Third shot is going to be a forehand. Looking for a throw in, hopefully. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, what an attempt. Looks like Tyler left up in the gully here. Another forehand display. See, he does it all the time, folks. Yep, he was right where he needs to be. Exactly 2 trees in the way. All right, and looks like we got a small gap here for Logan. Small hill as well, but he's kind of even with the basket. Ooh, collects the left side. Definitely take that as a thank you from the course of after last hole spitting you out. You'll go to 6 down.
Good.
Kenny's wide open. Stopped bleeding. He does. Bogey save. He'll go back to even. Tough round, of course, but you know he's definitely playing well still, which is very good. All right, Caleb, looking to attack. He goes to 7. Good shooting. Hole 14 was 18th in difficulty, tied. 6 birdies on the day, 46%. Still attackable. You just really got to get clean off that tee. That's really the best part of that hole.
Get more looks.
All right, we are on to summer 14. We got 2 holes before we can jump to 15. Summer 14 is also known as Dell's Bell, one of the nicknamed holes out here that's been here a long time. There's a tone pull here on the left and a raised basket today. That's where they put our extension. Look at a little view. If you're around here, throw your disc at it and make a little homage to the old school. The tone pole. The start of disc golf was very weird. Target Sports. Let's go. Caleb. Nice forehand line. Getting a skip hopefully through the late gap. Hopefully.
Sweet.
Only natural will be on this hole. There are many obstacles to avoid. Very satisfying to park this one. Once you get to the center, there's kind of a, it kind of, you know, S-shapes a little bit if you're following the ground over the fairway. You get some long straight putts in the middle if you land there. Oh, that might be left side earlier than you want. Logan knows with the head shake, we can tell. Tyler. Very good at the flip up game. Let's see where this goes.
Where are you going?
Ooh, he doesn't like the turn, but he's getting a good push.
Oh, that's a good skip.
Yeah,
That's
a
a local
great
range.
result.
Very local.
He definitely is a local. So why not use it? I think you did. Kenneth Sheedy. Ending up a little bit left through that main gap. This does not have a blue pin, so we always play the red on this one. Summer 14 is definitely one of those specific 2 White River holes. Got a lot of mess on the left. You got to play back to the middle. Great
I'll
up
make that
shot.
look cool.
I had to give him some love there. It's funny. Ooh, good high run there on the elevation. You'll love to see it. Still attacking. Knowing he's even. I know he watches that score. And obviously knows, you know, the round he's been having up and down.
Yeah, dude.
And that's definitely an up. You want to
Pokey.
keep collecting those birdies here, Caleb. Good shot. Goes to 8 down. Nice on the elevation. That's fun. An excellent result on the drive, Tyler. You're probably 12 feet away here.
Sir.
Aggressive bounce, but you got a good result. Still count it. Summer 14. Yeah, we're getting that par out of the way here for Logan. Yeah, Summer 14 had 12th in difficulty with 3 birdies. Caleb, Tyler, and Herman. Good shots. All right, now we go to Blood Gulch. There are 2 pin positions. We'll play in the short one today. Tomorrow we'll play the long. 270 feet to the short position. The main gap left here, you're going to want something to turn to the right beyond these bushes and obviously this tree here. And that basket is hiding behind one final tree. And up first, Caleb Joyner.
Yo, hit a house, homie.
There's no B?
There's no B, but he thought there was. In previous years, there used to be a line on the right side of the fairway, but there is no longer. Tyler gets a great backhand. Turning right.
Oh,
Talk about pushing long.
yeah, roll down.
That roll down is probably helpful.
It took its own detour.
I think that was an excellent shot. We'll have a little bit of a comebacker as he went further than the pin. Logan next, lining up that forehand. Ooh, gets a friendly glance.
Basically just
On that
blasted
left
through the
foliage.
bush.
Yeah.
Candy Sheedy looking to reproduce that forehand line you just saw. Gets caught up on the left side, pushing him to the middle. All right, second shot from Kenneth. Nice and high.
Yeah.
I believe he is right near the basket. So we located Caleb just slightly right of the fairway. He's got a decent look at the basket. Oh no,
Sorry,
a
Caleb.
little short. You know, I think I distracted him, but apparently I didn't. Tyler lining up his second. Oh, unfortunately, low again. Yeah, looks like Logan's looking to score here, make a step closer to Caleb's 8 down. And he gets it. He goes to 7. Great shots, Logan. So the BG, or the Blood Gulch, had tied for 18th in difficulty, so very scoreable. With 5 birdies on the day, making that 38% birdie rate. Onward to a traditional 15. There's an OB right line separating you from, I believe that was 14. You're going to want to follow this fairway as your best option. And there's a late cliff after the basket. You really want to dial in that 297 feet. Up first, Logan Cobb.
Work.
Oh, the turn back did not happen as he hits the tree on the left side. Caleb going for the backhand line. Leaking it left, and unfortunately does go out of bounds. And Mr. Schrock gets his backhand hyzer. turning.
Saddle.
Wow. Excellent drive. He's right on top, just under that last tree near the basket. He should be able to get a straddle out of there. Oh, Kenny's going old school. There used to be a late gap on the right, but unfortunately he gets kicked down to underneath all of those trees.
There's with
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a minute. Also, it's kind of available in the winter. Very, very difficult shot going up and over on the right side. Caleb has placed his disc after the out of bounds throw. Third shot goes right to circle's edge. You're welcome, Caleb Joyner. Very smart upshot, leaving you no chance for bogey. Kenny fighting out of the woods. Oh, gets caught up. Now he's left with a straddle for his third. Oh, now going overhand, scuba style.
I see you down there, I think.
Unfortunate miss there. Bogey save was the score. Unfortunate. Going to over plus more, excuse me. Tyler, this is a birdie opportunity. Looking to go to 5 down.
The crowd went wild.
Great two.
Is it me or is it a middle school?
Caleb, unfortunate. Bogey goes to tie with Logan as he's getting his par. 15 had 2 birdies on the day. Tyler Schrock was one, and Gregory Temple. Congrats to you two. Hole 16 is in the middle position. It's a par 3, 440 feet from blue tees. And obviously it'll be right water. Mark it where you go out if you do.
Oh yeah.
Tyler's got the box with that birdie on 15. Looking for a turn. He gets it. Wow. Shaping that fairway.
Not great.
Oh, it must have landed far right. Not coming back. And looks like he's lining up that backhand. I think the backhand does shape this fairway very well. And that did result in a little bit of a left landing. Got a little cutoff on the clip. Caleb Joyner getting a lot of distance down there. He's also ending up on the left side. And 16 has always been a difficult hole. Oh, hugging that left side again. As hole 16 was actually second in difficulty. Tyler from the right side, getting this forehand right under the basket. And these are excellent up shots, mitigating the possible fourth shot, hopefully. Caleb kind of is definitely going for it, right? That's just how he does it.
Lordy, dropping the fish.
And these are all par opportunities here. You can kind of see all 4 of them here. And with just a few to go, we really want to just finish strong. Caleb stays at 7. And Kenny Sheedy stays at 1 over. Logan stays at 7 as well. And Tyler at 5 down with 2 holes to go. Let's fly hole 17. It's a par 3, 407 feet. A lot of open space. 1 big tree on the right, OB right and path. There's also an OB left line separating you from 15's fairway. All right, up first. I believe that's still Tyler.
There's a little. I had 2 gaps, and the initial one was really aggressive. I think I can just go that.
1 gap. Got him for the 3 gap shot. 3.
Yeah, just this way.
And this definitely is, other than hole 3, this is it's been a minute since these guys have really gotten to open up on an open field type shot.
Whatever headwind you feel is not there. At least not for that shot.
Okay, so it appears that the wind is getting a little swirly. In the practice round the day before, I had a nice tailwind, but it looks like they're getting some stuff from the left side. As that's pushing. Oh, he got through. All right, he's right in front of the tree line on the right of that hill that is full of foliage. Caleb making sure he's got the space for his run up here. Great line. Let's see if it finishes left in front of those trees. It does. Wow. That
Can you
should
hang up anytime somebody calls, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Wow. Wow. Kenny Sheedy putting everything into it, getting caught up on the late tree on the right. He'll have a look.
Or like encourage that for state doubles. Sorry, hold on a second. Look in.
Oh, a little short. Looking good,
A
though.
little short.
It was a good opportunity, probably from about 100 or so. Second shot here from Tyler. I don't see why he wouldn't be running it. Oh, baby. Tyler going to 6 down. One behind the leaders. That sure was a long putt. That was fun. Excellent putt there from Kenny. Sheedy going back to even with a very up and down round.
There you go.
I get it. Fine, guys. Whatever.
All right, finishing off with the pars. Logan. All right, onward to our final hole of the day. Hole 18 is a par 3, 440 feet. Very tough gaps on the left side. Will be right path. Lots of mess in the far left. That basket on the left is not going to be in our view here. This is an older. Actually, no. This was a recent drill flight. So right before it crashed it and broke an arm on it again.
Thanks for coming out.
Around.
7-Eleven.
Oh. Jesus.
Hey, you're a pro tour guy. You got a cannon.
I guess it's technically drive.
And Tyler's getting a great line here, hugging that middle, getting a lot of distance. He is down there past the tree line with 1 to go. Caleb early release, get about halfway down there. Sheedy also getting caught up, gets pushed to the center. And looks like Logan's playing that right side fairway. Pretty high. Oh, great result. Finishing just past Tyler with nothing in the way but a long putt. A little too much mustard on that forehand. Kenny wanted to just clear that open area and maybe skip to the right here. Caleb getting his forehand to skip. Wow, excellent result. He'll be down there for his 3rd shot. Oh no, missed release from Kenny, goes up and over the basket, going on bounds. Great run again from Tyler, almost getting it. All right, second shot from Logan, looking to tie Caleb with this long attempt for 2. Oh my goodness. A little bit more speed, he would have got that. Wow. Wow, with authority, finishing that from that distance. Got to feel a little bit good, even though that score was not what he wanted. And that's disc golf, baby. Disc golf at White River, finishing hole 18. We got Logan and Caleb and Tyler finishing very close to each other. They'll be on lead card. We're going to add Dakota Courts. He tied up with Logan at 7 down. That 8 down round
Thank
was
you.
about 1,009 rating.
Y'all get to see my.
I saw that Dakota fella was leading there for a while.
I was
Hey,
trying. I was freaking.
How'd you finish?
7 down.
Let's go.
I'll see y'all on lead card.
How many bogeys?
3.
6.
Wow.
3 bogeys.
Damn.
This one right here.
So much potential, dude. Let's see it. Let's see it tomorrow.
Yeah, man, that's that could have been very, very high scores. All right, that's our scorecard for round 1. We'll see you on round 2. Appreciate everyone's support. Don't forget to hit like if you haven't already. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. Maybe consider membership for that early access. We appreciate you all.